Alright, so it is Saturday late afternoon, early evening, whatever you want to call it. We are at the Ruth Lake trailhead. It's a short little hike, only about 3/4 of a mile in and back. Kind of sprinkling out. I don't know, now I say that, well, the whole time we were getting ready it was sprinkling, now it's stopped. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna head in, walk around the lake a little bit and come back. We already stopped and set up a camp. We're dispersed camping, and there's a lot of places to do so around here, but they're all packed. Yeah, it's been kind of interesting. But we found a little spot. We did not find a spot with a fire ring, but we found a spot that kind of camped down that had 4 trees that we could use to set up the hammocks. So, interesting thing is though, so we're a lot higher. I guess I hadn't really thought about the elevation. I mean, I'm used to being in the mountains here, you know, anywhere 3,000 to 6,000 feet. We're just over 10,000 right now. Not quite 1,100. And I already feel it. I've talked a little bit before about how just not being used to these higher elevations. Oh, I got some mosquitoes buzzing by. Yeah, even just walking around a little bit, I definitely feel it. So this 3/4 mile out, and then so this 1.5 mile round trip, I'm sure I'm going to feel it. Yeah, we're kind of bummed. Original weather reports before we left town a couple days ago were calling for decent weather, but it's been cloudy and a little sprinkly all day. A lot cooler. We were expecting maybe temps in the 60s. It's likely going to get down to the 40s. So we're going to be layering up. I didn't bring a sleeping bag, because the rest of this trip we're going to be probably in the 70s overnight, like we were last night. So I have a sleeping bag liner and my snug pack quilt. I do have a fleece bag, so I should be okay. I'll just layer up. I've got a long base layer. I did bring that just in case. Bonnie's got her sleeping bag, but we don't have like a top quilt, you know, just some extra, so she's going to be layering up tonight too. Okay. A lot of little flowers around here. So according to the little kiosk at the beginning, this elevation's only got about a month of frost-free growing. So, which is weird because there's absolutely no snow anywhere around here. Not like when we're in the Cascades, we would see at 5,000 feet there's still snow. We're twice that right now. So, anywho, we're gonna check a little exploring, and I'm sure I'll show you guys the lake once we get there. So we seem to be here at pretty much the peak of the wildflower season for around here. We've got paintbrushes of different colors, more reddish, orangish. I don't know what the purple ones are. Yeah, sorry, I don't actually know what any of the flowers actually are. But a lot of different ones. Just all over. Look how far it's just way back through there. And we heard some pika in the rocks over here as well. So we'll hopefully maybe spot one of those on the way out. We're almost. And then you just get the sweeping views like this. It is just really so weird seeing the caps without snow. And very little trees compared to the Cascades. It's still beautiful, even without the sun. Look at over on this side. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit of snow up there. A couple of little patches. I think we've been taking more pictures of flowers, more flowers per, well actually we're only a 1/2 mile in, per mile than any hike we've been on in quite a while. Yeah, so we're still maybe just under a 1/4 mile to the lake. And there is Ruth Lake. There's a number of people already camping out around here, which we did not come equipped for backpacking this weekend. Had I known this was possible, I might have reconsidered that. such a short hike up. Would definitely have been worth it. So there's not much reflection on this one. There's a little one we passed just before here. Hopefully on the way back, get some really good reflective shots of the surrounding area. I go over there with binoculars, checking out some birds. So yeah, I think the trail, so my map is a little bit older and it doesn't show the trail going all the way around, but I think it does now. So we might just take a walk around the lake and then head back. We're actually doing okay as far as the elevation. Of course, it's just been a slow, gradual climb up, so that probably helps. Look at the way, a little pointy spire up there. It's kind of neat. Yeah, this would be nice. Definitely gonna have to put this on the list for return trips. Alright, some great reflections here of the ridge over there. We gotta head back, it's almost 7:30. And we do want to get back before it's dark to our camp. So the spot we found doesn't have a fire ring or anything, so we'll just kind of huddle around a lantern or something. Oh, one poop. Beautiful, there's a couple camped over there. Just gives you guys one last panoramic. When we pass another small pond, I may do something over there just because it had some really good reflections. Alright, so here's that other small pond and just the reflections in it. It's almost like, yeah, I could almost flip it over and you wouldn't know which way is up. Well, over there you would because of the trees, not in the grass. But the lake part, well, if I wasn't showing the grass, maybe. Anyway, you keep getting distracted looking at birds and flowers. Ooh, right here is another good shot. All right, we gotta get back to camp and have some dinner. I'll probably show a little bit about how we got our camp set up, and that'll be it for tonight. So we got back to our turnoff for our campsite, and we went through a little bit of rain on the way back, and get back and we got this. Can't even get fully in shot. And we got blue skies moving in, so I kind of was hoping it would just stay cloudy and not rain, keep it warmer, but I'll take this. It's like dropping right down in this little valley. All right, one last glimpse before we get back, because now we're getting a double rainbow. I got a feeling as these clouds keep inching over, we might get a full double. Alright, just checking in real quick. So we did a little over 2 miles for our trip up to Ruth Lake and back. Here is our sleeping setup, the 2 hammocks. The blue one in the far end is Bonnie's. Then there's mine. We're just gonna have a little light dinner, nothing fancy. We just stopped and picked up a bagged salad and some turkey to chop up and throw in there. And then, yeah, really that's kind of about it. Chips, I think, are 2. So I'm then gonna heat some water for coffee for her. I don't drink coffee. Ugh. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's see, we got sunset's over that way, so I might back the car up a little bit just so it's not blocking our view in the morning. Now that I think about it, that'll be what we're kind of looking at in the morning. So, all right, we're gonna go have some dinner. We will see you guys tomorrow.